Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning, and I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. I had a good weekend. It was nice out this weekend, right? Sun was shining, it wasn't that cold, and it was actually a pretty perfect weekend. Hope everybody's doing well. I realized I forgot to do something last week, and that was wish Mary Jane a very happy birthday. And I'm sorry about that, Mary Jane. I'm sorry I missed your birthday, and I'm sorry you weren't in school to celebrate. We'll get everybody's birthday. We'll do 2 birthdays next year if we need to. Ooh, a bee just flew by me. Oh, wasp. We'll do 2 celebrations next year for everybody's birthday, just to catch up. Anyway, I hope everyone's well and you're enjoying the videos we're making, enjoying the classes with Miss Douglas and all the Zoom meetings, and that everybody in your family's well. If I can do anything for you, you guys got to let me know, okay? And big shout out to London. Today's your first day at Food Lion, right? That's very exciting. Hopefully I'll be able to come over and see you, okay? All right, I'm going to get started. Chapter 22 in our fabulous book. And let's get going, okay? Here we go. There was only one way in and out of the den, and the lioness was going to tear Serafina to shreds. The lioness would kill her the same way she had killed the first intruder. To the lioness, there was no difference between them. Let me back up for just a minute. You remember where we were, right? She was in the den, in the lioness's den, not in the den of the house. And the man in the black cloak was after her, but she started coming out of the den, and the lioness started coming in, right? Okay. With a surge of panic, Serafina scrambled to the back of the den, trying desperately to get out of the lioness's reach. She sucked air in and out of her lungs. Her legs were kicking and thrashing like the hooves of a panicked horse, but she had no place to go. The lioness came straight in. Her muscles bulged and rolled beneath her tan coat, like doing like this. Her eyes blazed. She held her mouth partly open. Her massive, sharp teeth gleamed. Her breaths froze in the frosty air as her sides heaved in and out. Steam rose off her body. As she pushed her way in toward Serafina, the lioness growled a low and menacing growl, fiercely determined to kill the creature that had invaded her den. Serafina cowered behind the cubs with her back against the earthen wall. She tried to brace herself to stay strong, but she shook uncontrollably. Unable to escape, she pulled her legs up against her chest, like ready to defend herself, ready to kick. She tightened her hands to scratch and claw, and she snapped her teeth and snarled. She was acting like a cat. Just as the lioness was about to lunge toward her and snap her neck, Serafina looked straight into the lioness's face and screamed as loudly and violently as she could, her teeth bared and threatening, like a cornered bobcat. She wanted to let this lion know that she might be small, but she wasn't going to die easily. Undeterred by Serafina's defense, the mountain lion stared her down with huge, penetrating yellow eyes. Serafina gasped. The cat's eyes were the exact same color as her own. She looked into the cat's face, and then, in the next second, she saw what appeared to be a flicker of recognition in the lioness's eyes. The lioness hesitated, stopping just a few inches in front of her, looking at her. She could see in the animal's expression that the lioness was thinking the same thing she was. Their eyes were the same. They weren't predator and prey. They weren't protector and intruder. They were connected. She looked into the lioness's eyes, and the lioness looked into hers. There were no words between them. There could not be. But in that moment, there was understanding. There was a bond between them. They were the same. They were hunters. They were prowlers of the night. But even more than all of that, they were kin. And that is the end of chapter 22. What do y'all think about that? She's kin with a mountain lion? That's kind of crazy, right? It's kind of cool, though. I am going to end this video right here so that we can keep the chapters separate. But I'm going to pick right up on chapter 23, excuse me, right now. Okay? So I'm going to stop, go to the next video for 23. Bye, y'all.